All right, Shalom. Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. All right. We're back out here another one. All right, first and foremost, I'm going to give our praises to our power, our Father, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakaz Kadash. All right. Call Allah, Allahayna, Abanawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakaz Kadash. Double honors to the elect elders of Israel that rule well, strong salutations to you brothers out there that labor in sound doctrine and sincerity. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Shai, Ba'ashem, to the hopeful elect, and peace, blessed salutations to the house of David, man, the elect. All right. Back out here for another week, man. All right. It's all off through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Shai. All right, it's another week close to the return of our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai. All right, and to all you people, all you Babylonians, it's gonna be a detriment to your downfall, man. Because Yahweh Shai is a God with power, man. He's the Most High God, Most High power, man. All right, He's gonna give His servant that power in these last days. All right, He's gonna give His servant strength. All right, to take the kingdom, man. Matter of fact, let me open up with that, Daniel 7:18. Right? Because the saints of the Most High is going to take the kingdom, man. All right, this is the book of Daniel, chapter 7, and verse 18. Book of Daniel, chapter 7, and verse 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Right, so the saints, all right, so the saints of Yasha'Allah, the saints of Yahweh Shai, they're going to take the kingdom and possess the kingdom, all right, forever and ever and ever, man. All right, how we going to do that, man? The Most High Yahweh Shai said He going to give us power, man. All right? He going to give us power. Go to Michael real quick. All right, this is the book of Michael, chapter 5, and verse 7. All right, it's the book of Micah, chapter 5, and verse 7. I find that very terrible. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people as a dew. Right, the remnant of Jacob. Who is the remnant of Jacob? The elect. All right, starting with the 144,000 in the house of David, man. All right, the remnant of Jacob, man. All right, it says shall be among the Gentiles, right? And we among the Gentiles right now. We among these different nations, man. All right, we in Babylon the Great, aka America. All right, we among the Gentiles right now as we speak. You see, it says in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest. All right, so the remnant of Jacob, the elect, is going to be as a lion amongst the many nations, like amongst the many people, amongst the nations, man, amongst the Gentiles. All right, it says as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, right? And if you look at a lion, a young lion, what? It tears the animals to pieces, man. It's a predator. All right, it's an apex predator on top of the food chain, man. So, in other words, how about Shimon Shah is gonna make his men apex predators on top of the food chain? You see, it says, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who if he go through both tread it down and tear it to pieces, and none can deliver, right? None can deliver. Nobody's gonna be able to deliver, all right, these people from Yahweh Shema Shah when He give us that power, man. Like it says in Psalms 18, when David said, "I beat them down as small as dust," they called upon God, but there was none to save them. Let me get that, man. Because when that power is manifested through His men, all right, you people gonna be through out here, man. All right, it's gonna be bright burns and only mans out here, man. All right. Book of Psalms, chapter 18, and verse. All right, this is Psalms chapter 18, and verse 37. Book of Psalms chapter 18 and verse 37. I have pursued my enemies and overtaken them. Neither did I turn again till they were consumed. All right, so this is King David speaking, man. All right, he said he consumed his enemies. All right, it says, He said I pursued my enemies, overtaking them, right? So what it means to he put them to flight, man. All right, man. He pursued his enemies, man. He put them to flight. All right. It says, and overtaking them, neither did I turn again till they were consumed. Right. So King David put his enemies to death, man. He put them to flight. All right. It says, I have wounded them that they were not able to rise. They are falling under my feet. All right. That's what's gonna happen when Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. When he gives us that power, it's gonna do the same thing. You see, it says, for thou hast girded me with strength unto the battle. Right, this is Yahweh Shema Shai is putting his power, is manifesting his spirit through his men in these last days, man. All right, he girding us with strength unto the battle. All right, he girding us with strength unto the battle, man. It says, for thou hast girded me with strength unto the battle, thou hast subdued unto me those that rose up against me. Right, that's what Yahweh Shema Shai is doing. All right, he's subduing those that he's gonna subdue those that rise up against us, man. Like scripture say, the enemy shall come in like a flood, but Yahweh Shema Shai shall lift up a standard against them, man. All right. It says, thou hast also given me the neck of my enemies, that I might destroy them that hate me. They cried. Here's the point. They cried. All right. They cried. Right. They cried, but there was none to save them, even unto the Lord. But he answered them not. Right. So these people gonna cry, man. Like we just read it. Let's get it back. This is the point. We just read it to the Michael. All right. These people gonna cry for help, but ain't nobody gonna be able to save them, man. You see that? Right. Michael chapter 5, verse 8 again. Michael chapter 5, verse 8 again. All right, the book of Micah chapter 5, verse 8. All right, book of Micah chapter 5, verse 8. And the remnant, of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people as a lion among the beasts of the forest. Right, and we got into that. A lion is a predator, man. It's on go mode, man. It's on hunt mode. Like the Lord said, I will send for many fishers. Then afterwards, I will send for many hunters. So we're gonna be them lions, man. We're gonna be them hunters. We're gonna be them apex predators, man. You see? And it says, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of the sheep. So we're gonna be as a young lion among the flocks of the sheep. You see? And it says, who, if he go through both, treadeth down, right? So we're gonna be treading down, like he says, we shall tread down the wicked. Like he says, I subdue them under my feet. Like David said in the Psalms 18 chapter. All right, and it says, and tear it in pieces, and none could. So we're gonna be tearing these people. We're gonna tear these people in pieces, man. And it says, and none could deliver. That's what we just read in Psalm 8. It says Psalm 18 and verse 41. They cried, but there was none to save them, even unto the Lord, but he answered them not. So there is none gonna be to deliver these people when the power of Yahweh Shema Shai is manifested, man. You see? When the power of Yahweh Shema Shai is manifested, ain't gonna be none to save them, man. All right. And it says, thy hand shall be lifted up among thy adversaries. All thy enemies shall be cut off. Right? And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, I will cut off thy horses out of the midst of thee. I will destroy thy chariots. So the Lord is going to give us power to destroy this wicked kingdom, this wicked society. All right? And it shall, and I will cut off the cities of thy land, and will throw down all our strongholds, man. So according to the scriptures, the Lord is gonna give us that power. All right, we don't get down on you people, man. You people think this is a joke. No, y'all about Shema shot is finna raising up the tabernacle of David. All right, and that power gonna be manifested like never before. Yahweh Shah said, "This is my kid. My kingdom was of this world. My servant with this fight. My kingdom not of this world." So we know now when this time Yahweh Shah is gonna come back. But raised up on this side. So guess what? The servants finna fight. The servants finna be it's finna be Justice League in this motherfucker. It's finna be Justice League. Z Fighters, all right, X-Men, all right, all this book about. All right, we back. Shit, I already trying to fuck up. All right, come we back. All right, this book of Psalms, chapter 13 and verse 9. All right, if we mess up again, I'm gonna just relocate. I'm gonna go to this other spot. You know, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. All right, this book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 9. Behold, right? Behold, Isaiah chapter 13, verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel. All right. All right. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger. All right. And to lay the land desolate, he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it, man. Right. So that judgment is going to come, man. He shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. You see? Yeah, how about Shema Shaka get down? And, and like, hey, I said the power was going to come. Jeremiah All right, we back. Like I said, man, this word gonna go up. Shit. Can't stop a damn thing. This word gonna go up. You know, this word gonna go out, man. All right. Esau can't stop a damn thing. All right, we back. Might as well hop on the phone. I got a Bible app on my phone. Bring it up. All right. And this is where the Most High, this is where the Most High want us at. Where I'm gonna be at, right? Prophesying to the wind if we got to. It don't matter. We still out here on the street. The car, they still see us. Everybody, all these cars is passing by the Most High marketing. You see? So we out here regardless. Esau can't stop a damn thing. Whether we on Front Street or whether we on this other street. You know, this work can go out, man. This work can go out. They're not gonna stop shit. All right, Esau, you ain't stopping a motherfucking thing. All right. All right, it's DTA Death to America, a BABAL soon. All right, we're gonna be out of here soon. Best count your bottom dollar. All right, you know, better take your 5-year plan and throw it out the window, because we ain't gonna be here for another 5 years. We're not gonna be here. We're not gonna be here for another 4 years. Shit. All right, look at that. I'm right there. Isaiah, back where we left off at. All right, it's the book of Isaiah, 13 and verse 9. Behold, all right, behold. All right, we out here, man. All right, the book of Isaiah, 13 verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate. All right, to lay the land desolate. And when we go that word desolate, like I went into that word before in the last video. I went into that word in the last video. Let's get it again, right? Like I said, judgment is gonna go up. To lay the land desolate. All right. So we're gonna look at this word desolate again. Because y'all people think it's a game, man. All right, these people out here think it's a game. Man, this shit ain't a game, man. This shit ain't a game. All right, how about you know shot gonna bring utter destruction, desolation, man. You see? Desolation. All right, it says desolate, right? Strong's H 8047. All right, strong H 8047. Say Shema, right? Shema, waste, horror, appallment. So it's gonna be a waste, horror, appallment, man. So in other words, it's gonna be like a horror movie. You see? It's gonna be on some sci-fi. It's gonna be on some sci-fi horror type shit. All right, gory cartoon type shit, man. You see? gonna get bad out here. It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get real ugly, man. It's gonna get real ugly out here. You see? It says a waste of land, city, etc. Appalling horror. All right, ruin by implication. By what implication? By the implications of Yahweh, by the judgments of Yahweh Shema Shah. You see that? Consternation, astonishment. Right, it's gonna be an astonishment. All right, the land gonna be a astonishment, like you said. Make the land an astonishment, hissing. All right, it says waste, a wonderful thing. Right, people gonna marvel. Right, the Most High gonna do a marvelous thing. All right, he gonna bring destruction to the wicked, and it's gonna be marvelous to our eyes. That's a wonderful thing. All right, the righteous judgment of Yahweh Shema Shah, like the Lord, like the scripture say, the Lord filleth Zion with righteousness and judgment. Let's get that. This is Isaiah 33 and 5. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shah is exalted. Right? The Lord Yahweh Shema Shah is exalted. It says, for he dwelleth on high, he hath filled Zion with judgment and righteousness. Right? So Yahweh Shema Shah has filled Zion with judgment and righteousness, man. You see that? So the Lord ain't gonna play. It says, in wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time. Right? We know that, man. Mm-hmm. And it says, and what does that say? The strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah is his treasure. So the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah is our treasure, man. So when these things happening, all right, we ain't gonna be astonished. We're not gonna be in appallment, man. Like these other people out here, man. We're gonna be good, Lord willing, right? Because we're gonna walk in the fear of the Lord. You see, and keep the faith. All right. So this word Shema, the Lord, land desolate. It's gonna be a horror scene. It's gonna be bad out here. It says a wonderful thing, waste. So it's gonna get very ugly. You see, it's gonna be very ugly, man. All right. Yahweh Shema Shah not playing, man. In these last days, it's gonna get very ugly. The judgment's gonna go out. Now let's go back to Jeremiah 51 because that's another thing Esau wanted to cut me off on, man. All right. This is Jeremiah 51 and 18. All right, book of Jeremiah 51 and 18. They are vanity. Right? They are vanity, the work of errors. Right. And this place, America, is vanity, man. All right, this is a place of work of errors. A place that know not righteousness, a place that do not know the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah. You see? In the time of their visitation, they shall perish. Right. The time of their visitation, right. I mean the time of judgment, man. All right. And this is coming out of the scriptures. So we know that the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah is going to bring that destruction, man. He's going to kill, he's going to destroy the wicked. Like the scriptures say, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah is angry with the wicked every day. All right. He will not acquit the wicked. He will not at all acquit the wicked. All right. Verse 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them. Right. The portion of Jacob is not like who? The wicked. Because if you got, we're talking about the elect, but because all Israel not Israel right now. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shah is going to deal with the elect. the remnant of Jacob, like we read in Micah earlier, in Micah the 5th chapter, the remnant of Jacob. You see that remnant of Jacob. It says the portion of Jacob is not like them that right the elect. For he is the former of all things. Right, the first fruits from the beginning. It says, and Israel is a rod of his inheritance. The Lord Yahweh Shema of hosts is his name. Okay, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. So the elect, the remnant of Jacob, are the battle axe and the Lord's weapons of war. You see, we the Lord battle axes and weapons of war, man. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms, and with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. All right, and with thee will I also break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. All right, so Yahweh Shema Shah gonna have us get down on these people, man. All right. Yahweh Shema Shah gonna give us that power. He gonna have us getting down on you people. All right. The elect, the former, the portion of Jacob is not like them. The remnant of Jacob, the elect. All right. Verse 23. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock. You see that? And with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen. So Yahweh Shema Shah gonna give us that power to do the work, man. Hey, we're gonna go to work on you people, man. And with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. And I will run to Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea, all that are evil they have done in Zion in your sight, said the Lord. So that power is coming from on high. It's coming, man. Like Yahweh Shah said, tarry ye at Jerusalem till you be endued with power from on high. And that's what's happening, man. We tarrying, we stay in the holy place until we be endued with power from on high, man. But that power, man, I'm telling you. That's why the Lord said, but I will give you fame in every land we was put to shame. You see that? The Lord Yahweh Shema Shah is gonna give us fame in every land where we was put to shame, man. All right. But let me get that. Because we gonna get that power, man. And when we get that power, everybody gonna be down with it. That's why I says now people shall be willing, even these heathen nations, man. That's why I says Jeremiah 15:11, for it shall be well with the remnant of Jacob, for I will cause thy enemy to entreat thee well, because even the enemy, they're gonna see that power on us, man, and they're gonna want to give us their goodies, just to be friends, so we don't fuck them up, all right? Because they're gonna see the power, they're gonna see us fucking up the enemy. It's a lot. They're gonna see us fucking up the enemy, fucking up the troops, the foreign troops, the UN troops, the mercenaries and shit. Gonna be fucking up cops and shit. You see, we're gonna have that power, man. We're gonna be getting busy on these people, man, and all these people gonna fear. All right, and even the enemy. All right, you know they gonna want it. Because when these devils roll, and when that power comes, all right, all right, all right. When these devils roll, all right, and that power come, man. Look out, man. Shut up. Come. Look better. Look out, man. All right. Better look out, man. Come. Yeah, you better look out, man. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna get this is Luke chapter 24 and verse 47. And the repentance, and after repentance and remission of sin should be preached in his name among all nations, beginning at Jerusalem. You see? Beginning at Jerusalem. All right? And it says, and ye, right? And ye, right? And ye are witnesses of these things, right? We're witnesses because the Spirit bear witness. All right, the Spirit have bear witness with our spirit that we are the sons of God. All right, we are the children of the Most High. How about you know that? All right. It says, and behold, I send the promise of my Father upon you, but tarry ye in the city of Jerusalem until ye be endued with power from on high. All right, that's what we're waiting on, man. All right, we're waiting on to be endued with power from on high. Because man, when we get that power, man, look out. That's why I say I will cause our enemy to treat thee well. In the days of affliction, man. All right, because the enemy they gonna fear when they see that power, man. Like, how about you know, they gonna fear. All right, read that again. Luke 24:49. And behold, I send the promise of my Father upon you. And this is a promise, man. That means the power, the spiritual power is coming. This is a promise, man. This is a no doubt. You see? No doubt. All right? All right? Power. You see that? The chariots. Yo, they out here, man. All right? Angels of the Lord kept them round about that fear and delivers them, man. All right? They old, man. Check. Got the angels, hey, man, got the chariots, man. That's how you know, man, we almost out of here, man. The deliverance is not. We finna be out of here. The Lord finna give us men that power. All right? How about Shema Shah finna give us men that power, man? And we gotta stay locked in. We gotta, man, it's time to fight stronger, man, because these demons, they're gonna try to attack our faith to try to knock us off course. But regardless, we gotta stay in the fight, man. We gotta cleave to Yahweh Shema Shah. All right? So let me read this again. Luke 24:49. And behold, I send a promise of my Father upon you. Right? So this is the promise from Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah. All right? But tarry ye in the city of Jerusalem until ye be endued with power from on high. So we're going to be endued with power from on high, man. All right? Spiritual power is coming. Let me get that. That's my servant will fight. All right, this is John 18:36. Book of John 18, verse 36. All right? Book of John, chapter 18, verse 36. Yahweh Shai answered, my kingdom is not of this world. Right? Book of John, chapter 18, verse 36. Yahweh Shai answered, my kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight, that I should not be delivered to the Jews. But now is my kingdom not from hence. I'm gonna read that again. All right, I'm gonna read that again. Book of John, chapter 18, verse 36. All right, Yahweh Shai answered, my kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight. So we know that Yahweh Shai had to be delivered up as the sacrificial lamb But see, in the coming times, all right, the Lord's kingdom, the kingdom of heaven, there's a kingdom right now. The Lord has risen up the tabernacle of David. He's the kingdom has been established right before your very eyes. So we're in that time where the Lord gonna have his servants fight. Again, Daniel 7:18, for the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. All right, so we're in that time where how about Shema Shah to give his men that power, all right, to fight. But I should not be delivered to the Jews, but now it's my kingdom from his. Right? So you better know what time you in, man. We in a time where, hey, how about Shema Shah to get down, man? All right, it's gonna be crazy. You know? Like again, like I said, when these people see it, even the enemy gonna want to get down. Because that power, I'm telling you, man. Woo! Let me get it. Because remember, because when Yahweh Shah had the power, you had heathens coming up to him, bowing down at him, saying, please do this and this, and treating them well. What you think they're gonna do to the servants of Yahweh Shah? They're gonna do the same thing. The servant is not above his Lord. So everything Yahweh Shah went through, because Yahweh Shah had the power. All right, we're gonna get the power, man. That's all gonna be according to the will of the Lord. All right, this is Jeremiah 15:11. The Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah said, verily, it shall be well with our remnant. Who is the remnant? The remnant of Jacob, like we said, like we read in Micah, the 5th chapter. The remnant, the elect, all right, the elect, all right, of Yasha Allah. It says, the Lord said, verily, it shall be well with our remnant, all right. And let's look at this word, well, real quick, in a blue letter.
Strong's H 2896.
Strong H 2896 Tov. That's translated the right word in Hebrew, which really means tawab. So it's saying good. So it says good, pleasant, agreeable. So it's gonna be good, pleasant, agreeable for the remnant of Jacob in the time of evil, man. We just read that. So it's gonna be good and pleasant. So like you said in Revelation, the 3rd chapter, the Lord gonna keep I will keep you from the hour of temptation. You see? So it's gonna be well, good, agreeable. All right, it says pleasant, agreeable, agreeable to the senses, pleasant to the higher nature, good, excellent of his kind, right? Good, rich, valuable in estimation, good, appropriate, becoming. All right. So, welfare, prosperity, happiness, moral good, like it says, like the Lord said, my servants shall. Let me get that. Isaiah 65. Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 14. Behold, my servant shall sing of my servant. Right? These people don't know what the fuck going on, man. These people through. All right? These people through out here, man. All we gotta do is preach his word, man. Preach his word. Let you how about Shema try to do the rest. We finna be out of here, man. All right? We finna be out of here, man. You know? Gotta preach his word, continue to grow and increase. Man, hey, and these prophecies gonna speak for itself. Man, all this stuff that we prophesying, brothers, man, it's gonna come to pass, man. All right? This stuff gonna come to pass. Like I always like to say, these prophecies is gonna speak for itself. All right? These prophecies are gonna speak for itself, man. You see that? These prophecies are gonna speak for itself. You see? All right, it says, Isaiah 65 and verse 14, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. All right. Matter of fact, let me start at 13. All right, Isaiah 65 and 13. Behold, Salah, it says, therefore, thus said the Lord, Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Right. In the time of famine, we're going to be eating, man. All right. While the rest of these people starving. All right. It says, behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Right. We're gonna have abundance of water. And we're gonna be good in the time of famine, man. We ain't got nothing to worry about, man. All right. It says, behold, my servant shall rejoice. This is the point I want. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Right. The servants of the Lord gonna rejoice, man. All right. It says, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. Right. So we're gonna rejoice. All right. And we're gonna sing of joy of heart, man. Let's go to Jeremiah 15:11. Uh, Verily it shall be well with the remnant. Like we just went into it. To wives, it's gonna be good, pleasurable to the senses, man. Pleasant. All right, good, agreeable. Moral, welfare, benefit, prosperity, happiness, good things. All right, so it's a wild, man. All right, good in the widest sense, used likewise as a noun, both masculine and feminine. The singular, plural. All right. Also, as in ever, beautiful, best, better, bountiful, cheerful, at ease. You see, graciously, joyful, kindly, liketh, loving, merry, most, pleasant, pleaseth, pleasure, precious, prosperity, ready, sweet, wealth, welfare. So, Yahweh Shema Rashad, He gonna have us during those times, man. All right, He gonna have us straight. We're gonna be straight in those times. We ain't gonna have shit to worry about, man. But let's go back to Jeremiah 15 and 11. All right, this is the book of Jeremiah. Woo, this is the book of Jeremiah 15 and 11. The Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah said, verily it shall be well with our remnant. And this is the Lord saying this, man. So come on, man. This is, of course, all this is the Lord's words, of course. But this is, this is the Lord. So, the Lord is going, this is not the Lord. The Lord said He's not a man that He should lie. Well, of course, He's going to come to pass, man. So, during the time of Jacob's trouble, it's going to be well with the elect. All right, but you gotta believe, man. You gotta have faith, and the Lord's gonna have it. Well, you're gonna be good, man. You have nothing to worry about, man. It's gonna be good. I'm telling you. Hey, that's why we're gonna keep reading, cause man, I just get so many uh, ideas and meditate on different visions and what's gonna come to pass and that power and man, how the Lord gonna do it, and cause we waiting on it, cause we got many scenarios in our head how the Lord gonna do these different things. But when the Lord do it, it's gonna be like, damn, I didn't think the Lord's gonna do it that way. And it's gonna blow brothers' mind. It's gonna be so spectacular, man. All right, Lord, that's why I say He's gonna do a wonderful thing. All right, He gonna do like the Lord in the beginning, like I said. Let me get that taking edges now. All right, this is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 9, and verse 5. For Second Ezra, chapter 9, and verse 5. Right? For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning, and an end, and the end is manifest. Right? And the end is manifest, man. You see? Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works. So in the beginning, it was what? It was wonder and powerful works, and endings, and effects and signs. So it's gonna be effects and signs. So very great effects and signs. And the last days is coming. All right, and everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works. All right, that's what we do. We labor in the ministry. All right, trying to go harder and harder, trying to make our calling and election sure. Right, and by faith, right, our belief, and ultimately, we put our faith on display by our works. Okay, whereby ye have believed. Okay, whereby ye have believed, man. It says, right, shall be preserved from the said peril. Right, preserved means to be protected. All right, kept under protection from the said perils. Right, from the pending doom, from the pending damnation that's coming upon the inhabitants of the earth, the pending destruction that's coming upon the inhabitants of the earth, man. All right, the impending doom. All right, and it says, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Right? Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. Right? They that cast them away spitefully shall dwell in torments, man. All right, you people gonna dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits, they have not known me. Right? That's on that. Let's get into the destruction of the wicked. But the point is, the Lord gonna do great works and signs, man. The Lord gonna do marvelous things in the earth. All right, the Lord gonna do very marvelous things in the earth. All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 15 and verse 11. The Lord, Yahweh Shah said, verily it shall be well with thy remnant. Verily I will cause the enemy to entreat thee well in a time of evil and in a time of affliction. So that's the point, man. So in a time of evil and affliction, the Lord is going to cause the enemy to entreat us well. And that could be anything, all right? The Lord can have it where the enemy have it to where, we set up and they probably give us their damn mansion, you know? They give us all their food, whatever, they water, you know? They're goodies, man. You see? That's gonna be happening. The women when we get the power, the women gonna be all over us. All right, not just the Israelite women, but all these women. You know, so man, there's so many possibilities that the Lord gonna have for us, man. All right, and these women, these women, they be stocked up on the goodies. All right, you know, like cause you gotta think about it, cause that power, cause the judgment gonna get at the house of the Lord, and then it's gonna trickle on down to the rest of the world. But first, it's gonna start at us. So brothers gonna have that power. Brothers gonna be doing, marvelous things, miracles. You see, we're doing marvelous things, miracles. All right, and people gonna see. That's why I said I will give you fame. Salaki. All right, this is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 19. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halt thee. All right. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out. And I will give them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. Right, so that's what's gonna happen, man. How about you on God? You're gonna give us praise and fame in every land where we put to shame. So the power gonna come. So when these devils roll on us, that power gonna come, man. We're gonna put their ass to flight. All right, and we're gonna be on the go. We're gonna be on the move. We're gonna be doing miracles and magnifying the name of the Lord. People gonna see. We're gonna be people. It's gonna be like you seen them X-Men. Cause you gotta think about it. Why did they make the movie X-Men? And the movie, the X-Men series, man. Why? Because that was inspired by ultimately it was inspired by the scriptures. But you got the guy, Simeon Toko, all right, quote unquote, who they call Black Jesus, right? Simeon Toko. This was what 1960, 1950. All right, men who brothers believe probably was an angel, which could have it was an angel, right? But the brother had spiritual power, all right, and the brother was doing all type of things. He could teleport, fly, he could break down he could shapeshift, break down the molecular structure of his body, all right. You know, telekinesis, all right, and other things, right? And at the last thing, before he left, he said, "I'm gonna leave." All right, but he says in the future, other people's gonna develop powers like him. So all you got the X-Men with the comic book series, but I feel like that was inspired by Simeon Toko, man. All right, that the X-Men series was inspired by Simeon Toko, and the X-Men series. This is gonna happen in real life. That power finna be manifested. All right, and like I said, when they roll, that power, hey, the ministry gonna be exalted on a whole nother level, man. All right. So this is Zephaniah 3:19. And this is why, just like Yahweh Shai, when he had the power, all right, he the ministry was taken to a whole nother level. Because then you had John the Baptist, right, the herald, because like it says, like Yahweh Shai said, all the law and prophets came into what John the Baptist. John the Baptist was that what the gateway, was that light to bear witness. It's like it was to bear witness of the true light. And Yahweh Shai took the ministry to a whole other level. By what? By way of that power from on high, from Yahweh, through his son Yahweh Shai. And that same power is gonna come through Yahweh Shai, from Yahweh Shai, ultimately from Yahweh, but through Yahweh Shai, from Yahweh Shai to his men. All right? And this is what's gonna happen. All right, you like Yahweh Shai got that fame? Guess what? His men gonna get that fame. All right? By what? By exalting the name of the Lord. Because the service, because like the Lord, like you say, how about Shema Shah shall be exalted in that day alone? How? Through his men and the judgments. All right. But this is Zephaniah. This is Zephaniah. This is Zephaniah 3:19. Behold, at that time, I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that holds you. Right? And gather her that was driven out. Right? So Yahweh Shema Shah is gonna gather his elect from out the four corners of the earth. Wherever we driven from, it's gonna gather us. All right. And I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame, man. They're gonna come away by way of that power and also by way of that deliverance. Because it's gonna be a spectacular deliverance, man. You see? It's gonna be a spectacular deliverance. Like I was saying, matter of fact, let me get it. Because those signs, like the believers of Yahweh Shah, the men, the servants, the power, the signs are gonna follow, man. This is the book of Mark, chapter 16, verse 15. All right? This is the book of Mark. Book of Mark. Right? This is the book of Mark. Book of Mark, chapter 16, in verse 15. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. He that believeth in it and is baptized shall be saved, but he that believeth not shall be damned. And these signs shall follow them that believe. Right? That power. These signs, wait a minute, then we just read it, 2 Ezra 9. And in it shall be effects and signs. You see? You see, it says, and these signs, matter of fact, let's go into the word signs. Let's get into it. Right? Right? Because the signs is what? Ultimately going to be that power. Through his men, through the angels, chariots, the judgments, deliverances, miracles. All right? When it's loaded up, let me see.
Strong's G 4592. Semayan.
That's something. That's kind of spiritual. This dude, you got the guy named Simeon, or Simeon Toko. A sign, the signs, man. So that's a sign with what? That power is coming. We're going to get that power. All right? All right?
Strong's G 4592. Semayan.
All right? Strong's G 4592, Samayan. All right, it says a sign, mark, a token. So a token, that's why it says, then shall it be known who are my chosen, because it's going to be a sign, a token, who the Lord is dealing with by way of them signs. And the end shall be what? Effects and signs. With that power. You see? That's why I said then I will get them fame in every land, because and then shall it be known who are my chosen. All right? Then shall it be known who are my chosen. And they shall be tried as gold as in the fire. All right, and when at the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. You see? You see that? Yes, indeed, man. Yes, sir. It says a sign, mark, token, that by, right? That by which a person or a thing is distinguished from others and is known, right? Come. All right. See that chariot? I know y'all see that behind me, man. I see that chariot. Y'all see that chariot, man. See, I know y'all see that chariot, man. See if I get my it's right there, man. Might blink. Y'all see it. Zoom in. Probably can't zoom in. Yeah, man. Camera. So like I was trying to flip the camera. Probably can't flip the camera. But yeah, man, it's a chair right by that moon, man. See the moon, man. That moon. They watching this, man. The angel of the Lord camped them round about and delivered them. All right. All right. Simeon says a sign, mark, token, thereby which a person or a thing is distinguished from others and is known. A sign, prodigy, portent, an unusual occurrence, transcending the common course of nature. Check that out. It says transcending the common course of nature. So what is that? Miracle, spiritual power, baby. Transcending the common course of nature, man. You know, transcending means to pass. Okay. So what is that for you, man? These are signs. All right. Transcend. It says be or go beyond the range or limits of something extractively or conceptual field of the vision. Surpass, right? Excel, exceed. So to excel or exceed the common course of nature. What is that? That's miracles, man. Spiritual power. All right, this straight out the script, straight out the Bible, man. So what you gotta say about that? One body talking about the Lord and do literal miracles, man. You out your damn mind. He's called the Son of God for a reason. All right, the Son of Power, man. All right, are you out your damn mind? All right, the Son of the Alahai. All right, out of Shijah, man. He's born out of Shijah. Yahweh Shai, he's the son of the Almighty Power. All right. So you out your he did do literal miracles, you fool. All right. We're just reading it. As the Lord said, Mark 16, 17, and these signs. Sign, we got the definition. It says it means to transcend the common course of nature. We just went into the word transcend, means to excel, surpass, to exceed the common course of nature. All right, meaning the stuff that's common, the stuff that you do in your everyday life. He did stuff that surpassed that, like walking on water, like turning water into wine, like feeding, like making, duplicating five breads. What is it? Five fishes, two fishes and five loaves. You know, I think he fed the multitude twice. You know, roughly paraphrasing, but you know what I'm talking about. He duplicate the food to feed multitudes of people. All right, he controlled the elements of the storms of the sea. Man, come on, man. He cast out demons out of people, man. He controls spirits and cast them out. So what is you people talking about? All right, he did all type of things. The scripture say he did so many miracles. If it was to everything be written, all the books of the word could not contain it, man. All right, so he did things transcend the common course of nature, man. And the Lord said He gonna do this again. So all you one body, you talk about some more. Why y'all ain't doing it? You talking about you put John 14 and 12, and you was scoffing talking about some. Well, why y'all not doing this? Well, the Lord said, wait upon Him, man. All right, like the Lord said in Acts 1, and if not for you to know the times of the season, which the Lord has put in His own power, but ye shall receive power, man. And that's what we subject unto. We believe. We got faith, man. We believe, man. All right. So the Lord said this. All right, Second Esdras 9. So we got Second Esdras 9:6, and he said, even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works. Check this out. This is the point. And in endings, so we in the endings, in the effects, in signs. So we know the power is coming. The signs are coming, man. Like the Lord said, and signs do follow them. What was the sign? What? To transcend the common course of nature, man. So yes, the Lord did walk on water, man. All right, because that's an act that transcends the common course of nature. Because you know, like the common course of nature, people don't walk on water. That's normal. People don't. That's normal. People can't walk on water. That's common. All right, but the Lord, the signs of the Lord, that the Lord was with him. He had signs that would transcend the common course of nature, man. You see, and the Lord did literal miracles, man. All right, you just a faithless and perverse generation. All you niggas that don't believe, man. All right, all you niggas that don't believe, you are a faithless and perverse generation, man. And how about Shema Shai? He's gonna destroy you. You see? So Second Esdras, Second Esdras 9. All right, Second Esdras 9:6. I'm gonna read it again. All right, so that power is coming, baby. Regardless of what anybody's saying, what anybody talking about, that power is on the way. That power is on the way. That power is on the way. All right. Second Esdras 9:6. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and one of their powerful works. Right? Because we know in the beginning, but there was power. Just think, look at the earth, look at the creation, man. The moon, got the full moon right there. All right. So I mean, powerful works was bestowed in the beginning. All right. And guess what? Uh, it says in ending effects and signs. So that power is coming. So we know things are what? Transcending. Let's read it again. It says a sign pertinent, an unusual occurrence. Right? Unusual occurrence. All right? An unusual occurrence, man. So miracles, strange signs and wonders. All right? It says transcending the common course of nature, man. How you get around that? One body. How you get around that? You can't get around that, man. You see that? You can't get around that, man. It says transcending the common course of nature, man. All right. Uh, of signs, of signs, pretending remarkable events to soon to happen. So this shit is, man, this stuff gonna happen, man. So like not shit, but this stuff is gonna happen. All right. Getting excited. It says of miracles and wonders by which God did authenticates, right? The men sent by him, or by which men prove that they call their leading pleaders God, right? And one of the woman, because Elijah, I believe it was Elijah or Elisha, but he raised up a woman's son from the dead, and she said, "By this I know that thou art son of the most, thou art a servant, thou art so like thou art a man of the Lord, thou art a man of God." All right. So these people, when that power is manifested, these people gonna know, because you gonna have people that believe, you gonna have people that scoff. Still can see like when the Lord do a miracle, you have the wicked priests, the wicked elders, and the wicked Pharisees and Sadducees and lawyers and scribes. They were scoffing, right? Because they didn't want to give up their power, or they didn't want to submit themselves to the ordinance of Yahweh Shema Shah. All right. All right. Sign, miracle, wonder, token. Right, so another word for this sign is miracle. So miracles do follow. So let's read it. Mark 16:17. So this thing is beautiful, man. So we know that the power is on the way. All right, we know that the power is on the way, man. All right, you see that chair behind me. All right, that's it, man. Hey, you already know that. That's hey, look, chariot been right there behind me this whole time, man. All right, been behind me this whole time. You see it? I'm pointing right at it. All right, you see it? All right, so that power is on the way. Just wait, and best believe these chariots ain't that for these chariots when shit happens, these chariots gonna come gonna juice brothers up. But man, but last year, give my testimony. Last year, I don't think I did a video on it, but last year, uh, what it was, last year, this was right 2020. It was last year in June 2020, I believe. All right, and I had a dream, a vision. All right, I was like standing, I was like I believe I was in the midst of people, right in the midst of a crowd or something, and I received power from on high. I believe it was like a chair, like it's a brother in the GMS Bay Area. When I was talking about Yum Yum, he do videos, and it's about do videos on spiritual power. It's like one of how like it's like believe like a chariot hovering, and the power coming down from the chariot, and it gets down, and the brother, like the brother in the video, the power comes down and it gets it to him, goes to his eyes, and it just turns him to a new creature, like what it is. Wisdom of Solomon, I make the creature the revenge of his enemies. Paraphrasing, but in my dream, like that same thing. I had power come down from me, and I was changed. I was able to jump and I was able to fly and do all these things, man. And I believe it was from a chariot, from on high, from on high, like a chariot. Like like when Howard Shah, he got baptized, he saw it was a cloud. Let me get that. All right, this is Mark chapter 1 and verse 9. All right, Mark chapter 1 and verse 9. And it came to pass in those days that Yahweh Shah came from Nazareth of Galilee and was baptized with John in Jordan. And straightway coming out of the water, he saw the heavens open, and the Spirit like a dove descended upon him. Right, the Spirit, that power came down from on high. You know, and it says, and there came a voice from heaven saying, "Thou art my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." And immediately the Spirit drove him into the wilderness. Right, so he had that power. He had to pretty much test that power. Had to be tested at that power. How he gonna, he had that power on him. So in that dream, I received that power from on high. I was changed. I was like, bro, I was able to fly and all that shit. And I believe that was power from the chariot. So these chariots, these angels gonna juice brothers up because really the spirit was already we already got these angelic spirits because we are angelic spirits in these earthly vessels. So we can't really do what we want to do, but the Lord gonna have it to where He gonna give us the ability to tap into our spirit all the way 100%, and we're gonna be able to do all this. And then also the Lord gonna juice us up with because the Lord gonna also He gonna refine us. Like in a dream when the power came from on high, I got refined. Like I was man. We got Isaiah 41. So like the Lord, how about Shema Shah gonna activate His service, man? All right, and you got the chariot in the background, man. In the background, watching, taking notes. All right, that's an angel, man. All right, that's an angel. All right. Isaiah 41 and 13. For I, Yahweh, thy power will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Fear not, thy worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Right, so Yahweh Shema Shah, Yahweh Shah. It says, Fear not, right? Fear not, thou worm Jacob. All right, and why we call it worm? Because we're on a low level, right? You know, that power hasn't been all the way manifested in us. But the power is in us, but it has to be manifested all the way. All right. So right now we're meek, we're lowly, we're on a humble tip, but we're gonna be transforming to them lions, man, and to them hunters. You see, Isaiah 41:14. Fear not, thy worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith the Lord Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Verse 15 is the point. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument. So the Lord gonna refine us. He gonna make us new. If the power is within us, but He gonna give us extra power, man, from on high. So we're gonna be suited up because the power is already in us right now because we got the Holy Spirit. That's a form of spiritual power right there. All right, but we're gonna be suited and booted. All right. It says, "Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth." All right. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and thou shalt make the hills as chaff. So we're gonna make the hills as chaff. All right, and you got the chariot. You got the chariot. You got the chariot right there, man. You see, you got the chariot right there. All right, can't make this up, man. Power from on high, man. Got power from on high. All right. So yeah, real. All right. This is real. You can't stop this, man. This is something that you can't stop. Won't stop, can't stop, will never stop. All right. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing. I'm gonna read it again. Isaiah 41:15. All right. Isaiah 41:15. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. So again, the Lord gonna refine us, and He gonna refine us. He gonna give us the extra power, man, having teeth. So we're gonna be like again, we're gonna be apex predators. We're gonna be some like the Lord said, we're gonna be like the lion, the young lion. We're gonna be apex. We're gonna be hunters. Like the Lord said, I was sent for many hunters. We're gonna be apex predators. We're gonna be apex hunters. We're gonna be apex hunters, man. We're gonna be apex predators. Man, hey man, it's coming. That power, hey, it's coming. You see, these people gonna have to bow before us, man. All right. That's why I say I will cause thy enemy to entreat thee well, because they gonna see that power on us, and they gonna want to. It's gonna be. You're gonna be. Hey, why I say Psalm 110:3. That people shall be willing, and then Yahweh shall come with that ultimate power from that heavenly Father, the glory of His Father, the glory He had from the beginning, and the glory of the angels, man. All right. Reading from the top again, Isaiah 41:15. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains. Man, we're gonna thresh these governments, these militaries, man. Ooh, hey, we get that, man. I'm telling you, man, we're gonna be unstoppable, invincible, omni-mans in this thing, man. You know, like we're gonna be some omni-mans, Gokus, Vegetas, Broly's. You see, all right, Jirins, some Beeruses, okay, all right. Uh, uh hell, we're gonna be some Supermans in this bitch, all right. It's gonna be like I said, Silver Surfer, man, you name it, Thor's, all right. We're gonna be powers, man. All right, like Psalm 82:6, the Lord said, I have said, you are gods and all you are the children of the Most High. To go to children, that means sons, bonds, banyam, right, sons, all right, because the Lord dealing with the men, right. So we're gonna be the gods of the earth, all right. Like I said, we're gonna be Goku, Vegetas, Supermans, all right? Beerus's, Silver Surfers, all right? What's that dude name? Damn, what's that dude name? Fuck. Uh, he on X Men. I can't fucking think of it, man. Just tip my tongue. Fuck, man. It's damn. That dude name, man. Fuck, man. Let me see if I can type it in. I know I'm trying to see X Men. Yeah, tip of my tongue. All right. Uh, damn. Yeah. Magneto. Damn. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say his fucking name. Right, Magneto. We're gonna be like Magneto in this motherfucker, man. All right. We're gonna be like Magneto in this thing, man. All right. And we ain't gonna be able. We ain't gonna be stopped. You see that? We ain't gonna be stopped. You see? We will not be stopped. We're gonna be like Superman. We're gonna be like Avatar Aang, man. Avatar Aang, Superman, Goku, Vegeta, Broly, Magneto, Silver Surfer. You name it, man. We're gonna be powerful. We're gonna be. Hey, the Lord said we shall do these works and greater works. Let me get that, man. These people think it's a joke. And after this, I'm gonna get the close the preset. I'm gonna just close out. All right. John 14 and 12. All right, 12 verse 11. Believe me that I'm in the Father and the Father in me, or else believe me for the bare work's sake. Right. All right. Believe me for the power's sake, for the science sake. All right. Verse 12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believe on me, the works that I do, he shall do also. So the same power he had, we gonna get, man. If we continue to believe, continue to walk up in this in faith. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go into my Father. So we're gonna do the works that Yahweh Shah did, and even greater works. You see, and even greater works, man. It says, verily. Let me read back from the top. Jeremiah, John 14:12. All right, John 14:12. Verily, verily, I'm saying to you, he that believes on me, the works that I do, he shall do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go into going to the Father. And whatsoever you shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. So everything, every and anything is going to be possible in the days to come. All right? Verse 14, if ye shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. If you love me, keep my commandments. All right? Go back to Jeremiah 15:11. Jeremiah 15:11. Jeremiah 15:11. The Lord Yahweh Shah said, verily it shall be well without remedy. Verily I will cause thy enemies to treat thee well in time of evil and in time of affliction. Right? Why? Because what? The power. Zephaniah 3:19 is ultimately gonna be it's not mainly gonna be because of power, but ultimately brother's gonna have that power and the enemy gonna want to help you, gonna want to show favors. Right? Zephaniah 3, 3 and 19. Behold, at that time I will do all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halted and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. All right, so it's right around the corner. All right, Psalms 110 and 1. A Psalm of David. The Lord Yahweh said it to my Lord, sit down at my right hand till I make thy enemies thy footstool. Right? Verse 2. The Lord Yahweh shall send a rod of thy strength out of Zion, rule thou in the midst of thy enemies. Right? Don't send Yahweh shot. It said in verse 3, it said, thy people shall be willing, and they're thy power. So you motherfuckers gonna be they gonna want to get down with it. And that day, they gonna want to get down with it. All right? They're gonna be all with it. And that day, man. All right? They're gonna be all with it that day. You see? And it says, the beautiness of the holiness from the womb of the morning, thou hast do it thy youth. So we're gonna be suited and booted. We're gonna be like we was from the beginning. We had that power. If we those men, if we the first fruits, we're gonna be like from the beginning, man. They that shine shall run. Let me get that. They that shine shall run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. All right. Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 4. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope in the right. We've been punished in the sight of men. We've been chastised. But guess what? Our hope is what? Full of, I read that again. Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 4. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. Right. Our hope is full of immortality. Our hope is full of, our hope is in Yahweh by Shema Shah. Hoping that Yahweh, having faith in Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah, that they come back and save us, man. That Yahweh is going to send Yahweh Shah, he will come back and save us. Yahweh Shah, he shall save. He is salvation. He delivers. And he gonna get all praise, honor, and worship. All right, because he gonna come and say we're gonna honor and worship Yahweh Shah, and ultimately that's gonna be us honor and worshiping Yahweh. All right, so it's gonna be a order to this thing, man. All right, it says verse 5, and having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. Right, so we're going through this chastising, but guess what? We're gonna be greatly rewarded, and it's gonna start off by that power, man. All right, being the Lord said, "Tarry ye at Jerusalem till ye be endued with power from on high." So we're gonna be endued with power from on high, man. All right. It says, having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For Yahweh shall prove them and found them worthy for himself. As gold and the furnace have he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. In the time of their visitation they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever. You see that? And their Lord shall reign forever, man. So this is a beautiful thing, man, we're coming into. So let them close out Revelation 22. It said, Revelation 22 and 7, behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that cometh, behold, Revelation 22 and 7, behold, I come quick. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book. All right? And now John saw these things and heard them. And I heard and seen, I fell down on the feet to worship before the feet of the angel. And shew me these things. Then said he to me, see thou do it not, for I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren the prophets, and of them which keep the sayings of this book, worship Yahweh by Shema Shah. He said unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. You see it? So for the time is at hand, brothers. For the time is at hand. So you best believe it. We finna be endued with power from on high. You see that? We finna be endued with power from on high, man. All right? We finna be endued with power from on high. All right? You see it, man. We finna be endued with power from on high, man. All right? And those chariots are an extension of Yahweh Shema Shah's power. All right? And it says, remember that Revelation 22 and 10. They said to me, seal not the saying of the prophecy of this book, but times at hand. So we're not sitting nothing, man. We're gonna bring it all forth. Because the time is at hand, man. All right, that's why I said in Revelation. All right, that's why I said in Revelation Revelation 1 and 3. All right? Revelation 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth. All right? Blessed is he that readeth. Revelation 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. All right? Fucking close. I feel close out anyway. All right? For the time is at hand. Let me read it again. Revelation 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words and the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. All right, and the time is definitely at hand. All right. Read it one more time. Revelation 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. So the time is at hand. So jump back to Revelation 22 and 10. He said to me, seal not the same sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. So you see it, man. The time is at hand, man. All right. Verse 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. All right. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter and through the gates into the city. For without are dogs, sorcerers, and whoremongers, and murderers, and idolaters, and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. Okay? Verse 16, I, Yahweh, have sent my angel to testify to you these things in the churches. I am the root and offspring of David, and a bright and morning star. All right? And the Spirit and the bride say, come. And let him that heareth say, come. And let him that is at thirst come. And whosoever, let him take the water of life freely. For I testify to every man that heareth the words of this prophecy of this book. If any man shall add to these things, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh shall add to him the plagues that are written in this book. If any man shall take away the word from the word of the book of this prophecy, Yahweh shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in the book. He which has testified these things saith, surely I come quickly. Amen. Even so come, Lord Yahweh Shah. The grace of our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach be with you all. Amen. Wow. All right. So kind. So giving our praise to. All right. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kudash. All right. Kala Ilah, Alahayanawa, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kudash. Yahweh Shema Shai, Barakat them to the for elect. And peace, bless salutations to the house of David, man, the elect. All right. DTA, here to America. BABAL, come Yashala, Shalom. All right. And power is on the way, brothers. All right. That power is on the way, man. So with that, Shalom.